up.
Welcome back, guys. I apologize to all of our fans out there that for the delay. You'll be happy to know we are 10 seconds till the start of this match. We finally got it up and running, prolonging that. There's no type of problem. Here it is, live in 5 seconds. Here we go. I'd like to say thanks to e-rev for shouting this out, and also thanks to SIBO for being such a fantastic league and supporting our America's Army. We are finally here in the SIBO Amateur Finals. Here comes the spam. Let's see how this plans out. Here's the spam up.
Whoa!
And it lands right on Tribal Wolf, up against the wall. Oh, nice spam. He had two little ones right there, one helping, other one going right into the trees. And just like that, you have a 4v3 advantage for Radiance. Like you said, Bridge SC can be a very technical map and can be actually fun if you learn those little kinds of spam things like that. So, Invert is playing inside of the tower. He has the 203. We have Alkali, now 2 weapons from his fallen partner, up holding the ridge, and we have Vicious playing what we call North Hills. He's playing around what I call personally the cleavage, because it's a lot funner to call it that than anything else. But okay, let's see how this plans out. See if Radiance.
Yeah, Radiance on assault. First it was a great 2-3 spam, just like I hoped I would see here. Oh, nice shot! Long range from RKA against Alkali, 4v2 advantage already in the first round on assault for Radiance. They do have INF with a 203 on the bridge actually, as well as X-Blade behind the towers, losing his binoculars. You don't really see that very often in any matches. 203, wow.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable. That was amazing. 203, go ahead.
I was just getting ready to say, this round is almost, if not completely, in Radiance's hands, being a 4v1 situation, 4 minutes to go. It's just a matter of finding the last remaining member for Unreasonable Illness. He doesn't even have the 203. He just is up in the trees with the 16 over on north, as high as he can go. Let's just, cross your fingers. Hopefully he has God mode on, and pray that he doesn't die. So, here it goes. They're trying to find him right now.
INF is right next to him already. No, there's a guy right next to him. It's X-Blade.
One of the members is busting down the hills. I think Vicious is waiting. Oh, he takes out. Oh, and he cannot do it. Wow. Vicious just literally had the guy right in front of him. He could not kill him. He does a 180, shoots him. Wow. There it goes, and the first round on assault by Radiance. Let's see if Unreasonable can counter.
Big talk by X-Blade there. That's why we picked BSE. I guess I can read it out. Sure.
Here it comes. Let's see if they counter the spam. I didn't hear any spam, did you?
No, I didn't. There's spam, but it's doesn't really hit anyone. I was
pretty sure.
Here I'm saying Bridges E, 6-minute rounds. There's nothing gonna happen until the last 2 minutes. So we got 4 minutes to talk, and before I even get to start to say anything, 3 guys are already down. That was just amazing. This assault here by Radiance, and that could already give them, well, a very big advantage on this map, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lay out the strat for Radiance. We have 2 members from Radiance pushing the ridge. You have the assault rifle checking out the ridge as much as he can do from range, while we have JMC pushing as far as he can around the corner. Vicious is hanging really wide on the north. He is trying to hold the bridge the best he can. TJ of Unreasonable Illness is taking the AR on the bridge, and then you have Alkali playing down low the tower with the 203. So they switched up the weapons, Unreasonable Illness, and they didn't enjoy the current setup, so here it comes. Tribal Wolf and TJ are holding the ridge for Unreasonable Illness. Looks like they will run into JMZ very shortly. Oh, and X-Blade just annihilates Alkali. Just moving around too much in the tower. Exploit just sitting there waiting. Quick shot there.
Shot at. Yeah, definitely a great shot. I've seen that. I just switched to him and then like boom, he's down. Do we have a North Hill? That's vicious. Oh, he nearly got hit by a 2-3. The stone saved him from being hit there. There's another 2-3 coming right next to him. He's down. Vicious down again. Already again. 4v2 for Radiant. They're looking extremely strong right now on this map. At the moment, the ball is totally being destroyed. I'm not quite sure what they want to do here to step up the game. Losing 2 rounds on demons is really not what you want to have, especially with the first 2.
Already, once again, guys, we were sitting here thinking this is going to be a very boring, very laid out, relaxing match right here, but as you can see, just literally pressing the issue very quickly. I mean, there it goes.
TJ has to get some really nice kills now if they want to get this round. He's on the North Hill backside. He's gonna shoot at one guy, bottom tower, didn't get him though.
Yes, it did. He got him yellow, actually. Messed him up pretty bad. I imagine he would bleed to red. X-Blade is pressing the issue over North Hills. He is already up close, crawling around. Still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Looking very good for Radiance. Once again, 4v situation. JMZ is pressing the ridge for Radiance. He is doing what we call the creepy crawl. Just kind of working his way up the little side corner, moving his way up. He has cover from SDK in the tower.
Whoa.
Moving up to the top of the ridge. He will meet up there Tribal Wolf, who I'm not even sure if he realizes that there's someone right over the other side, but you know, he's got to stay low. 2 members right above him right this instant. Let's see how this goes down. Tribal Wolf kind of looking toward, just gets up. I believe they heard him. Let's see how they can attack him. Oh, and he looks down. Oh, and it's going to be over. Yep, there you go. TJ, the last remaining member, running around. At least has an AR. He is doing 180s, dancing. Oh. Oh man, 4v1 situation in his first match back. Oh, very unlucky situation there. Just literally threw his hands. He might as well just threw his gun down. And it really is looking very favorable for Radiance to take this match. Let's listen for the spam. Here it is. Let's see how it goes. I'm looking toward the ridge from Vicious's map. Oh, there it goes.
It was the very same shot. Yeah. He did in the
There's
first
another
one.
spam shot. Here it comes. It might come through the arch. There it goes.
Under the tower. It might hit Alchemy, I'm not sure. It was very close to it. He's trying to look at the ridge now.
Sweet.
He's so good. He's gonna shoot one RP. Too far. Go ahead.
You can see that's what spam does for you. It can make a defense completely counter their move up and give you a nice little push. RKA is just holding down Alkali right now. Holding him down the steps. So you think he's in no man's land right now. Kind of trapped. I think Alkali is actually going to try and peek him. Oh, he decided better against it. I think that's smart.
It was very smart because now he's shooting at the other guy who could have flanked him from the side. Well, shot at him from the side at least.
There comes the 203.
Ooh, close. Still looking at Alkali, seeing really pinned down here in the spot on the stairs. You don't really want to be there because you have no way out. You can't fall back at all. And if the 2-3 moves into the right position, you can just easily take him out. But he's still alive. He's fighting for his life. Now he's trying to make his run.
Running. And he makes it.
Nice.
Very, very poor job on Radiance to box him. They had him trapped, but they allowed. No one was watching under the bridge for his fallback, so they allowed. Something pretty interesting we're seeing over here on the ridge. Tribal Wolf has moved up into the ridge. He is currently laying underneath the tree. And what you will get here, he's very vulnerable to grenades and to a position.
Look at Vicious. Vicious being on defense on the right catwalk with a nade in his hand, slowly proning forward. That's a flash in his hand actually. See why he would do that. Now there's another flash going on. They obviously know where he is. but he's not getting any kill right now. What is he gonna push? What is he doing there? That is very, very dangerous what he's doing right now. Enemy behind a car on the other side of the big tower. Third person, you can see that really nice. Blade getting another kill on Alkali in the tower. 2 bursts. I'm not sure where Alkali was, why he gets killed the whole time, but X-Blade just doing a really, really good job with those kills. Wish is still sitting next to the tower, waiting for X-Blade to make his move. Meanwhile, he shoots at another guy on the North Fields. I'm just gonna stay at Vicious for now. Fastly having a look at around what the other people are doing. They're already moving forward. X-Blade again using his binoculars here, looking into the tower. No one's gonna go there. 2 guys around the ridge, and INF with a 2-3 on top of the middle tower right side. He got hit by the saw, which is TJ keeping the stone on the right side, very far forward on North Hill. Vicious still sitting in his spot. He will have a big problem though in case his own team gets rushed on the North Hill. Gonna make it back in time. Question is, does X-Blade know Vicious is there or not? X-Blade doesn't leave a spot yet from the door, from the car on the assault side. Meanwhile, his teammates, are they gonna move up? We'll have a look. They are slowly moving up. Look at here. Look at RKA from Radiance. That's one of those things you saw very often earlier in other matches. Moving up on the side, you can't really be seen from anywhere but the North Hill. But X-Blade keeps that guy in North Hill busy, so you can't watch him. Radiance James had taken down Tribal Wolf, who was way too aggressive on the North Hill. Again, 4v2, unreasonable, and still looking to get their very first kill. TJ down by INF, and now what I said is happening. We got the one guy, has to run back now.
Rolling over.
Oh my god,
here
he's
it
down.
goes. Man, I don't. Has a member from Radiance even died yet on Assault? Ladies and gentlemen, I must say, it is 3-0 in favor of Radiance on Assault. Not a single one of them have died yet. Guys, if you're not familiar with America's Army, let me inform you that on Assault, on Bridge SC, you're supposed to lose. I mean, it's just common knowledge. I mean, you're not supposed to take rounds like this, and obviously, you know, they just prepped so much, or just literally unreasonable inability to counter. I mean, what I see out of unreasonable is just almost not caring on this map. They're pushing up way too far. It's something just common knowledge stuff that it's like they're just pushing up because they're disgusted with the map choice, and they're basically just looking forward to Urban and want to get it there as soon as possible. I mean, for instance, right now you have Alkali underneath the tower just chilling. I mean, you had last round Vicious pushing up way too far, and right now, you know, just all kinds of little things, but, you know, who knows. 3-0, not a single person died. That's the big news in this match right now. But RKA, definitely impressive on this map.
Yeah. I don't really like the setup Unreasonable Orange is using right now on defense there. It's 3 guys on North Hill, and 1 guy for Eastern pretty far down. Well, now he's going up again, try to wolf it is. TJ getting finally a kill there. RKA down on the bridge.
Invert.
I gotta say I'm happy about that. Just because they got a kill.
That was a nice shot. Oh, he's found himself a nice little nook there. He is looking all over, giving havoc.
Oh! Oh, now X-Blade is really in big trouble, being hit by TJ, running back, and then being hit from the tower as well. He's yellow, most likely going to bleed. To your red, I guess. He got hit pretty bad. 2 guys on the tower, on the bridge, they know that from Radiance. And where's the last guy from Radiance? He's still on the assault ridge. Far away, spamming the tower right now. Into the door. Not sure if he hit anyone.
One thing I do want to say is I'm enjoying the change that the Unreasonable Orange has done in this match. They have, you know, changed out the weapon slots. I saw where Alkali had the AR off the start, now he has a 203. You had Invert going up on the ridge at start. He didn't like it there, so they, you know, changed it up, allowed him to go over north and look at the change. So already you see that Unreasonable Orange is doing what is standard defense, and, you know, having standard results as far as getting the quick kill. It is now 4-3 in favor of Unreasonable Orange with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left and several of them damaged. So Will it be too little too late? Only time will tell, but you never know.
Roger that. Well, that just shows they're definitely not giving up. I mean, who would give up in the finals match? And they're trying everything they can to get back into the match. Even though I have to admit, it looks really, really hard right now. Being behind 0-3 with only having one kill on your own side. On defense on this, well, defense-sided map, I have to say. I'm curious, maybe they have a good assault too. Maybe they're just gonna roll over Radiance just as they did over them so far. We will see how the remaining rounds on defense are gonna go. UO definitely has to get those rounds if they want to get at least a tie on this map. As I'm saying that, Alkali 2-3 finally his first kill, taking down X-Blade on the top, on the middle road. Middle bridge, I mean, on the road, on the bridge, whatever. And 4v2 advantage for UO, unreasonable ownage. What are you looking at right now?
Currently, I am watching STK. He is currently slowly crawling up the bridge. He is behind the Hummer, just slowly creeping up. Not a lot of hope for him being yellow, but let's see what he can do. 2 minutes to go. He's going to have to hurry in a second because he has about a 1 minute sprint, I would say, being yellow to the extraction. So he's either got to kill them all or take the objective in this amount of time. So we're looking at time possibly becoming an issue for Radiance.
INF is slowly proning all over the defense bridge right now. Now he's being spotted and exchanging fire with most likely Alkali. Being hit again, he's yellow still. Alkali trying to do what he can. Oh, nice nade. Bam, he's down. Oh, Alkali shoots him before he
there it goes, and the first nice. One on it. Good job.
Alkali 2 kills without getting a key. That's how you come back into a game. So what happened here was TJ getting his first kill on RKA behind the car on the assault side. There's spam going on. Having a look here. Nothing hitting right now. What I said, TJ getting his first kill on RKA, and then Alkali with an 8 kill on X-Blade.
Alkali did a nice little spam. He spammed back, but having no type. Oh, it's interesting to say we have a 4-man Radiance push on the tower, on the bridge. I mean, sorry about that. And they are sending smokes. SDK over on the right side. He is pressing the issue. He is jumping down already on the right cat. He is getting really close to the building. It's interesting that he has a 2 or 3 at that state, but let's see how this plans out. They are really putting a 4-man bridge push. They have 2 members now from Radiance on the right cat. X-Blade. Now he took a hit from that 203. He is now yellow. We have JMZ up top in the middle arc. He is pressing the issue there. Nice job by Radiance putting smoke cover. They have spotted TJ over on the cleavage. He is now taking some spam shots, but I don't think he's even been touched yet. But the important thing is keeping him down. Alkali is going to come out for a venture. Let's see what happens. Oh, and he gets hit. Now the yellow. That's from the middle of the bridge. He has a 203, so I mean, if he goes back,
TJ is trying to smoke himself out of his spot because he's really pinned right now. Yeah, he ran back. Oh, James, you can see a guy really far back.
STK has made his way into the tower. He is spamming up top. He will find nobody there as he's already fallen back. But he does have the 203, so he has his flash out, flashing around. He is in great position with 4 minutes to go on assault. He can really press the issue right here. Being have the 203, I'm pretty sure he has not done a single spam shot. He's being pushed. Now this is what we have, a little CQP duel on the bridge. This is the interesting part. Oh, and
my God!
Got 1, 2 members. Oh, and I think STK has spotted one of the members with the 203. Here it comes. Oh, and he missed. It was a little bit too high, but he's definitely, there it goes. I think that'll get him. No, that has definitely hurt him though. He is running for dear cover. He has used all 3 203s, and that one got him. Only 1 member left, and that'll do it. No, that was invert. My bad. Invert. Now it is now a 3v1 situation in favor of Radiance. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds, Invert is going to have to pull out something crazy. He's pulling a flash. The good thing is he does have the AR. But the bad news is there's 3 of them, and he's about to take some flashes from up top if he's not careful. He's now yellow. I hear all kinds of flashes being pulled. Nades being pulled. There's a flash that had to have damaged him, but there's a nade. Doesn't touch him. Oh, and he's getting shot, and that'll do it. 4-1 in favor of Radiance, and they're on assault, mind you.
I'm kinda out of words right now. I mean, Radiance did a really nice push on the bridge. They went forward, they got in the tower, they got on the North Hill bottom. Unreasonable Owners didn't know that RKA already was on the North Hill. And then, what happened there was just amazing. Alkali comes down from the stairs and sees who was at RKA on the North Hill. RKA starts shooting at him. After a couple bullets hits his head, kills him, turns to the left, kills Vicious, who runs into his screen at the same time, kills him as well just within half a second. Having 2 kills, and that actually decided the round already for Radiance. Makes a score of 4-1, as you said. Lots of shooting going around here with 2 frays. What is Radiance doing? Oh, what is UA doing? 2 guys at the middle tower. Oh, headshot. X-Blade killing Vicious.
X-Blade was not fooled there. He laid back, was very patient, and he takes out both of them. Wow. Whoa, that was some intense shooting from X-Blade. He took out both Vicious and Alkali. They were pressing the issue. I believe... Look at Unreasonable. They still have 1 member left. He's pressing up on the bridge. Invert, he has that flash pulled. He is just chilling at the middle arch. STK might be the first member from our Radiance to meet him. He is now on the other side though, with, let's see if he gets this flash from him. No, he goes down the other side. I believe it will be X-Blade that meets this flash there, and oh, and he missed! It was too low.
Oh, well, X-Blade is flashed as well.
I don't know how, I don't believe he got him. Oh, and it looks like Invert is going to be in some massive trouble. He has a major advantage here. Let's see if X-Blade can get the 3-kill round, and yes he does! Very silly of them to push up the way they did.
Well, to be honest, it kinda looks to me they're counting on Urban Assault right now, taking the win there.
Oh, and Tribal Wolf,
yeah, well,
the last
yourself.
member, is red. I mean, we're talking about... I find it hard to believe the RKA knew he was there. I mean, that was pretty impressive. He was being shot at by 203s from his own friendly. I believe because
X-Blade
he
is
just
going for
messed
the
him
ace.
up. What we see here is X-Blade just basically being pretty selfish right now, trying to get a ace. Not even really caring. But JMZ takes him out first, so that'll do it as far as 5 rounds to 1 in favor of Radiance. I believe it is almost safe to say that Radiance has this one almost in the bag. It's not in there yet. In fact, I would believe personally that it is in the bag and they're just waiting in line to check out, because currently 5 rounds on assault with only 1 left. You never know. Invert is pressing issue currently right now. I believe Radiance is just pushing right up the bridge right now. 3 members of them, only 1 member of theirs. Actually, oh no, all 4 of them. They're doing their bridge push again. What do you think about watching this match so far?
Well, the match till we started Bridges E was extremely exciting because it was so damn close and so close. X-Blade leaving a crater.
RKA takes him out. It's a 3v3 situation right now. Vicious has a nade pulled. He's cooking it. This is behind the tower. I believe he's not going to get anybody. He's moving around to the cat, the wood cat, the plank, whatever you want to call it. RKA takes out Alkali. We now have a 3v2 in favor of Radiance. Tribal Wolf taking fire. He is now laying down over in the cleavage. We have STK moving up on the right cat. RKA is already over in the tower. He's moved over to the thing and just takes out. Now it's RKA going for the no, and he doesn't get it.
He
No,
does.
did he? Yes, he does. He got the ace.
He did.
Ace for RKA. I believe there's probably some jockeying going on in their vent saying, look, I got it, ace, what happened to yours, X-Blade? Always nice to see, you know, things like that going on. But we are now swapping sides 6-1 in favor of Radiance. They really only got to win 2 rounds on defense, and unless Unreasonable Ownage has some unbelievable spam, some heat-seeking missiles in there, something, some type of artillery, you know, I don't know. They need something crazy to come back in this match. So as far as I'm concerned, let's go ahead and start focus on Urban. But as of now, we got to play at least 2 more rounds. Maybe that'll be it, but we'll never know.
Yeah, teams just agreed on not taking any demos, not taking any more screenshots, I mean, so we're going live right away without any... Okay, we see what Unreasonable Ownage is gonna do. That's gonna be a bridge rush, I guess we can call it out, we got enough of delay here. Looking at TJ with AR leading the pack, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I believe Unreasonable Ownage has accepted their fate, and they are going to do a bridge rush. So this will be interesting to say the least. You go ahead and take it away, leading off where you left with TJ leading the pack with the AR.
Yeah, he's on the right catwalk, already throwing smoke, one guy behind the tower. Seen an Radiance guy going pretty far on the north hill, maybe they've won opponent best at least for now. But they have to move up, they're taking it too long and it's just gonna be 2 or 3 hitting TJ, he's yellow. Trying to get on the right catwalk before the next one comes. He does make it to the defense catwalk now. Spam from the high north hill with a saw. Let's see what's happening here. We got Vicious with a M16 on top of middle tower, probably gonna spam back to north hills. Yes, he does. INF is yellow on the front of north hills. He's gonna be the first guy to shoot or to be shot by TJ. TJ is looking at his direction here. I can see him on the screen, he just needs to turn a tiny bit more left. He would see INF being prone on top of the north hill. Come on TJ, make a move, get this guy down. He's really far in the open right now.
Yeah,
oh, 2 kills going up.
Costed. There goes Akla, he gets shot by X-Blade. And X-Blade in return gets taken out by Tarble, so we have a 3v3 situation. TJ, it's getting shot. Oh wow, JMZ just completely pushed the ridge. There he goes. The only member left for Unreasonable Ownage, I believe. No, they actually have 2. Now make it 1. Tribwolf is the only remaining member for Unreasonable Ownage. He is on the bridge. He is facing the gates, I believe. Oh, what a shot! Wow, that was unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just literally unbelievable shot right there. He just then went all around on the cat. They're on the ridge now, fellas. On the ridge, he goes all the way around, looks toward the bridge, and shoots Tribal Wolf as he was jumping for the wood. It literally, I saw it. It was like 2 red dots on his head. There was no missing there. Oh, with some spam now. Unreasonable is just getting hit
have to say,
with spam from RKA.
He didn't only shoot Tribal Wolf, but with the same clip he also shot TJ and Vicious before, I believe, because it was really fast after each other.
I predict that he used 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 bullets in total to kill 3 members. 2 bursts apiece.
Which were spread out over the bridge, but okay. X-Blade getting a 2 or 3 kill on Vicious, while TJ is leaving a small crater. On purpose, I'm not quite sure. I'm just guessing it wasn't. Making this a 42 for Radiance. Go ahead.
I don't know about y'all, but I am watching JMZ right now. I completely want to watch this kid as he goes around on the ridge. I want to see what kind of shot he has left in for us. I am actually going to go into what he says, what he sees personally, and he's already spotted one of the members for Unreasonable Ownage.
X-Blade was just spamming through the smoke, killing Alkali, and Tribal leaving a small crater, ending this round really fast.
That'll be it.
Of it.
Unreasonable Ownage, Urban Assault, here we come. Like I said earlier, I'm going to go ahead and rehash over the rulings as far as I'm pretty sure this is the ruling. Currently being that there was one tie on Pipeline, one win now on Radiance on Bridge SE, that the only thing remaining is that Radiance now just has to tie on Urban Assault to win CEVO Amateur Finals. I must say now in between maps that CEVO has done an amazing job of supporting the America's Army community. They normally it is a pay-to-pay league, but being the first season had a little bit less teams than they originally are used to as far as their other games, that they reached out to the AA community and said, hey, look, we will give you guys a free season as far as, and they even went into their own pockets, gave out prizes and even $500 toward the professional league champions. And this is with no type of fee whatsoever, just straight up, hey, here's $500, here's some hardware and some prizes. We're trying to help your community out. And they have done an amazing job this season, gave us the exact same amount of attention as any other league in their game. So, claps for CEVO for, supporting our game. It's now up to us guys to support them. If they do, show that we are going to try and, get another season. Now, it is up to us to show interest in the league, sit there and say, hey, look, we're willing to pay the, $25 per person cover for an entire season. That includes CMN, notably known as the best anti-client in the game. That also covers the admins and basically the best league in the game right now. So I believe it's now up to us to repay the favor. Say thank you for supporting us. Now let's support you. And get your team signed up as soon as possible. Show the interest on the forum. Say, hey, look, we want another season, because if it doesn't happen, guys, I'm sorry, but we will have to make another league or something, because CEVO will not be there if we do not support. I mean, they gave us a free league, and there's only 20 teams this season. So get your team interested today. Go ahead to the CEVO forums at www.cevo.com. Tell them, hey, I do want to be a part of another season, and I am willing to pay the $25 per person. But like I said, congrats to CEVO, great league. This has now come down. We've already finished the CEVO Pro. JCP was victorious over Mug and Mouse in a very, very intense battle earlier in the season. Now it is down to CEVO Amateur, where we have Unreasonable Ownage for Radiance, and now we're on the final. We are now in the finals. So the last match being Urban Assault. This is the most interesting map out there, in my personal opinion, full of long-range shots, plus you have some intense CQB, just all kinds of very interesting battle here. So go ahead. I've went on my spiel, got on my soapbox, so I want to go ahead and get off. Let you take it away, James.
Roger that. From the roster, it looks like they both gonna stay with the same rosters for now, for this match. Some info about the teams, about Urban Assault. They played it this week. There was the map for the last week, week number 8 this season. Radiance actually didn't play the match because Team FC forfeited against them. So Radiance won by forfeit, and Unreasonable Ownage played against Elite Tactical Unit, winning this match 8-5. So yeah, we will see how this is gonna work. I mean, the last match, we can say that on Bridges E was a complete blowout. We can't talk that nice or have it sound a good way. It was a big blowout by Radiance, just smashing down Unreasonable Ownage. So they do have a slight advantage for this overtime now. On West we will have Radiance, starting with JMZ, INF and Expert using the M16s, while RKA does have the AR. And on the other side, which is gonna be East, Unreasonable Ownage with TJ, Tribal, Wolf and Pest using the M16s, while Alkali comes with the AR. And while I'm saying that, I realize that Pest actually got back into the game, subbing in for Omega Fox again. And on the other side, Radiance, I do believe we got the same people here. SCG, RKN, X-Blade, and INF. Alright. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? We got... You got any more shoutouts?
I haven't noticed any right now, but unless I see one, but I don't see any currently.
Alright.
Once again, guys, you
Great.
can go to IRC and see both James and I at JCP's stand, and James Carter on IRC. Go ahead and message us real fast, and we will be sure to get you guys a shout out whenever it's possible. Can't promise every single one of them, but I will do my best. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get back in gear. We are destined for a very great finals here. We have... I'm sorry, I just messed up. We have what will be Unreasonable Ownage taking on Radiance on the final map of the CEVO Amateur Finals. This will very much be an intense match, and it's full of CQB and intense grenades. Just you name it, it's going to happen in this match, I promise you.
Roger. Alkali going to the Alpha West build, Alpha East, spamming right at... Oh my god, what an amazing shot!
RKA
Spamming
just got
towards
taken out.
the objective guy, which was RKA, shooting him right in the face with two very, very short bursts. 4v3, TJ killing Alkali. Why? What the hell did he throw his nade, killing his teammate and hitting another teammate? That was very,
TJ.
very unlucky for you, free.
I believe TJ is trying to redeem himself with a nade here. Here comes the nade. And he missed it. It is now 3v3. All tied up right here. TJ very much pressing the issue. He is underneath the western objective. He's moving around. STK is just basically spamming inside the objective. I don't even know what he was doing, but he was just downright spamming. Tribal Wolf is inside the objective for them. X-Blade, where I think we're about to see X-Blade and Pest meet up, if I'm not mistaken. Unless Pest has already been taken out. No, I am not mistaken. Pest is over there. Him and X-Blade are basically just a wall separating the two of them. Let's see how this plans out. X-Blade is up. Now what we call the north door. I believe he just heard Pest. And he is kind of moving a little bit gingerly, looking around.
They should both hear each other, yeah. X-Blade is
now
gonna make a move.
Here it goes. I'm gonna look at Pest. I think they both definitely know that each other's there. Pest is waiting, maneuvering around.
There is a guy behind the objective of the east objective. He's just taking a couple shots, doesn't know him.
Pulling a
Yeah.
flash.
X-Blade immediately went back, reloaded.
Oh, guys,
Nice.
there's a lot of attention on JMZ. He has now spotted TJ underneath the objective. Let's maneuver over to TJ. He is behind the objective, making the push on STK, and just got slaughtered by STK. There it goes. Now it is a 3v2 in favor of Radiance. If I was Unreasonable Ownage right now, I would go for the tie. I would not press the issue anymore here. There's only 27 seconds left. You know, understand that there is a tie possibility, and, you know, Tribal is not... Oh, and he just takes out X-Blades, 2v2.
Pest making
JMZ
move.
is pressing.
No, he's not.
Tribal is going to run into him in a second, but I don't understand what James is doing. He's just being so lackadaisical. There's 7 seconds left. Get both kills, man. There he gets... Oh, and he got out of bullets. And we'll have a tie. Like I said, ladies, you have long-range shooting, you have nades, you have time. It's all on this map. Let's see. Let's follow Alkali. See if we can pull off an incredible shot again at the start. I am on him
Radiance
right now.
having some comms problems.
Calling him dead. Calling dead. Calling dead. I believe they had just had a comms problem.
Yeah, that's how it looks like. yeah, what else can we say about this map? I mean, I guess nearly everyone knows the map, and we got, well, let's say for the people who never played America's Army, or who are like really new to this game, we got buildings, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie and Delta, which are from the, I hope I'm not saying it, from the south to the north. There's one building, the yellow building, which is kind of a key point on the map for some people. You can see it because it's it's yellow. And we got two objectives, Alpha and Bravo. One team getting to one objective first, so kind of tied up at the beginning, and you have to take both objectives to win the round, or kill opposing Op4. There's some bug right now. He just has to restart the game.
I'm sorry to cut in here, James. I'm going to... Tribal Wolf is moving around Urban Assault right now for me so that I can call it every spot. Currently, he is running around West Spawn. Over there to his right is like a little cubby. Currently, right now, that's Charlie West he is behind. Right there to his right is where the West spawns. He is now what we call Advantage Ruins. I'm just going to go ahead and throw out some names for everyone to, familiarize themselves with. We have the West stairs. There in front of him is the West objective. He is now running around like a little side, a little piece. There to his left is the West objective. If you can see through them boards, a lot of fire, a lot of nades, a lot of set things happen right through there because you always have someone, more times than none, in the objective. Currently he is running around what we call yellow building. That is where a lot of times you put someone that is going to attack the West objective on east side. Now he just ran past east spawn. He's running around mid street. To his left, for the sake we'll call that a lower blue. Well, once again he's running to the middle. This right here is central. He is on the central tile right now. He is about to move over to central steps. There to his right is central steps, and over here is an area that I myself call beer alley. I don't know why I just called it that. The barrels, I was thinking of beer. I probably was drinking one at the time, but I call that beer alley myself. Over here he is north. He has a north ramp. This was what we'll call single window north. Over here is north door, and the rest you guys are just going to have to find out on your own because we are about to go live in about 5 seconds. So tune in with me, guys. Let's get back to Alkali. He pulled off an intense shot last round. Let's see if he can do it again. I'm searching, I am on him. He is moving up yellow.
Oh, it looks like a Bravo rush.
Oh, and here it comes. This is the most intense part of Urban Assault. They are rushing right into West. SDK is not even in there. Oh, he's already realizing that he's in trouble. Alpha's doing a great job. Closes the door on him. Closes. There's the objective. Oh, this could be a very short round. Oh, RKA shoots him through the door on an AR. TJ does a good job of shooting him. Guys, this is intense. I almost want to be quiet and watch. I'm speechless. Oh, and nice job
TJ. There's another guy coming.
3v2 in favor of Unreasonable Owned. They got one member. TJ is battling. There's a nice little exchange.
And again, the third kill by TJ.
Unbelievable. Third. Oh, he's going to have to. Oh, there it goes. And we're going to have a nice little exchange. Can invert. Can he clutch? He is red. It's 2v1. Tribal Wolf with the flash. Pulls it. Throws it. The last remaining member is X-Blade. He is stuck on the west steps. He is red. He is in all sorts of trouble.
X-Blade making his move now. Nade coming again. He's really in the bad position right now.
He is starting to
What
take
is he
the
doing?
objective. Will X-Blade
Nice!
kicks him out. Nice job. Unreasonable Owners. Good job from the time.
Just a great game, that great play there by TJ, by Invert. We probably didn't have too much practice as we were told before. There's another dead round now.
I believe JMZ just had I believe someone else has used his internet and his ping went up to skyrocketed to 250. So guys, that's great. I'm almost glad that we have a dead round because I can explain what just happened. I mean, basically, guys, what we just had is Unreasonable Ownage saying, hey, look, we are going to push it up your throat. It is up to you to know that it's coming, that we are going to just downright dominate you. And, I mean, basically it started off with Alkali pushing straight through yellow, straight into west. nobody from Radiance even checked for the rush, and it was perfectly timed. I mean, really, and then they also had two members falling back from behind them. I mean, TJ, though, was the story of this thing, because after Alpha got shot by RKA through the door, TJ sets up with one of the more amazing clutches I've seen in a while. He's just, I mean, literally saying that this guy just came back after 3 months. I mean, is pretty phenomenal. Getting the call saying, hey, look, buddy, one of us has to go do some homework, one of us has to go study, one of us has to go eat. I don't know what he's doing, but he's missing one heck of a match. And, you know, he's getting put into this match and just clutched 3 of the members, and then even gave Exploit a nice little shot. Even after Radiance pushed back, killed 2 of their members. It was 2v1, and, you know, basically Tribal did a good job of supporting Invert and rewarding him with finalizing the kill. And we now have a 1-0 lead in favor of Unreasonable Owners, just 1-0 with a tie. So currently we have 2 out of 14 done with. And we you know, basically if Unreasonable Owners wins this map, we will have, I don't know what we have. To be honest, if I'm correct, I believe we'd go to another overtime, and basically what that consists of is possibly 2 rounds on Urban. I'm not even sure. We'll have to leave that up. Yeah, the 4-round overtime. Understand, Wong just confirmed what I was thinking. Wong says that there would be a 4-round overtime. What that is you'd play 2 rounds on each side, and that will determine the finals. So if you're pressed for time, let's hope that doesn't happen. If not, then why not? You have nothing else to do. Let's watch this CEVO Amateur Finals and watch these 2 teams just slug it out on each other. They got rid of the Frigid City. They're now in Urban. It's 1-0 for Runners Orange. What do you think? I'm sorry, I was just so impressed with that push that I just had to go off on a tear.
Don't worry, it's all fine. Question, what does this 4-round overtime mean now? 4 on each side?
No, you have 4 rounds total. You have 2 rounds on West, 2 rounds on East. Both teams obviously play 2 rounds on each side, and whatever the resulting of that, the winner of that wins. So instead of
overtime,
standard,
right.
Correct, sir. So that would only happen if Unreasonable Owners would win Urban Assault.
Yeah, I thought we are already in overtime right now. That was my mistake there. We are in the 3rd map out of a best of 3 maps. That's why it's not overtime yet.
Correct.
Alright. Battle Labs is back. It's in here. Nice to see him back.
Indeed. Battle Apps, also known as Dope Man, also known as Trapstar, the member who played their CQB pipeline, is back in the map. I believe we are going to get another dead round now that he's inside the match. Wow. So James, it's been a long time, but it's been very fun.
Yeah, for me it's 6 AM, but I'm still liking it. I'm still here casting. Is there another... Oh, screenshot around, okay.
I don't know about you, buddy, but I would have to say that this Urban Assault should wake you up, because it's going to be intense.
Yeah, especially the last round. Yeah, I'm like, whoa. And I mean, if you see it this way, right now, U8 does have the lead in total in the match. Yeah, like, if they tie all the remaining rounds, they would win.
One thing you have to realize if you are Unreasonable Owner, just like you said, if they just tie the rest of the rounds, they win. Because when push comes to shove, you have to either kill all the other opposing members or you have to take both objectives and you win the round. Now, without that, it's what we call a tie, and literally you could tie the remaining 12 rounds and it would be 1-0 with 13 ties, and you know, that has to play out into your strategy, because it is a whole lot easier to, you know, lay back, hold for the tie, you know, make them force the issue on your objective, and you can originally come out with the win. So we're about to go live. James, I will need to take a breather here, and you can take over.
Go ahead. I remember those scores 1013 from other matches, but I'm gonna tell later in case we have some more time. Right now I'm just looking on Radiant's battle apps, going up Charlie West, probably gonna throw a nade or just watching for the... yeah, he's gonna watch for the rush, nothing's happening. He does hear a nade coming, doesn't gonna get him killed, so he's going up again, Charlie West, having a look what's happening here. Don't see too much action with a rush. Alkali doing his spam shots, nearly gets naded from a guy who was below Bravo, he's yellow now. Probably gonna try to get the medic. Tribal Wolf taking A objective for unreasonable ownage. I'm just switching through the players here, so I'm kinda random what I'm casting. INF below Bravo for Radiance, and RKA just took Bravo objective. Both teams got an objective, we got 2 minutes, 16 seconds on the clock. They're kinda trying to find out where everyone is located, and get the first pick so you can make the push in the very end. Alkali keeps spamming towards the Bravo objective. There, as I'm saying that, Battle Apps gets the first kill. Go ahead, where did it happen?
Battle Apps just taking him out from Charlie West. He sat there and was waiting for Pest to go over in the double windows of North and just took out Pest. I believe, you know, what I was noticing is that both teams went to the first round strat, which ended in a tie, but the only difference is Pest just got taken out by Battle Apps. So let's see if Radiance can capitalize.
Roger that, Battle Apps still back on his spot on Charlie West.
I never saw how it happened, but Alkali is red, and that would mean almost...
yeah, there was a spam at the beginning.
Oh, and
X-Ray killing Alkali.
Well, how did he get around to the back of East objective? That is very bad on the owners' part. See, this is what I was talking about, guys. Oh, and just literally... oh, wow. The Wolf completely didn't know X-Blade was coming up his own steps. Just got taken out.
Oh, what a comeback.
Oh, what a comeback. Went from 4v2 to 2v2 almost instantly. That was incredible.
It was a bad job by INF though. He just didn't see TJ sitting all open on the road on the north and south side of the map. 2v2 now. Battle Apps is making a move for the... oh, he's falling back now. Is anyone making a move for the opponent?
Seconds to go.
It looks like gonna get tied.
Battle Apps is yellow. But unless RKA gets taken out by TJ through the door, I believe this would end in a tie. Both members from...
they are pushing.
No, TJ is red.
Oh, UA is making a push here. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but they are doing the push on objective and on Charlie West. If Tribal Wolf gets a kill now, they're gonna be... yeah, he got it! Battle Apps down. 2v1, 12 seconds to go. They can make the push here.
Can he take him? No, he's red.
1v1.
He's down to 8 seconds.
He's not gonna go for him. Is he gonna go for him?
Oh, I can't believe he did.
Oh my god.
Here it comes. 3, 2, 1, and we got a tie. Yes.
Oh, very close.
Intense. That was intense.
That was very nice.
Job. Just TJ hung it out to dry. He was like, look, I'm coming in. If you kill me, you kill me. If not, we win. It is now 1 round, still in favor of unreasonable ownership. I believe they heard me. They're going for that 12 tie.
This is so great about this map. It's a 4v2, you think, okay, Radiant's gonna take the round. Then suddenly 2v2, and all together in the end, unreasonable owners nearly wins the round. Coming back from a 2v4, that's just amazing. Everything within just 2 minutes happening here. Alkali pushing towards west objective, throwing a nade over right now. He has to watch out for the guy below it. He's already flashing him, so he probably heard him. Throwing a flash inside Bravo objective.
One thing I'm going to follow is STK, aka INF Stiggy, is over on what we call the back south area. Oh, and wow, battle. Now TJ, it's now 3v3 situation. He is over there just waiting for someone to walk by him. He is up close. Now, I mean, literally, if you look to his right, you would see people just running around the street, but he's just waiting for the kill. That's very smart, but also can leave the team hanging. So we'll have to see how this goes.
Alkali is very expressive. I have to cut it down here. Alkali moved up the middle road. He's very close to Bravo objective now. It's extremely aggressive. It's 3v3 situation. He's probably gonna try to get a, how you say, a gay kill, a pick like that, just random. I hope it's okay if I say that.
Oh yeah, totally fine. I'm sure you understand the expression. But Alkali, you know, like I mentioned earlier, with STK moving over where he did in the south corner, he leaves his teammate out to dry.
Very nice kill.
Like I said he just got what he wanted. But did he? Yes, he did. He got what he wanted. But like I mentioned earlier,
INF below Bravo coming for him.
He's taking the objective. Can his Kremlin cover him? Both
two guys coming from the back.
Are converting.
Nice!
I just had.
There's one more guy. He's taking the objective, but there's one more guy coming in right now. Guy hears him. Go ahead.
I am finding it very shocking that Pest is literally doing nothing to help him out right now. He's now finally moving over in the hotel. This is when you gotta be screaming at your friends. You know, hey, look, I'm in an objective. Help me out. Oh, and there is some battle. You know, their ally is red now. He's shooting and gets killed. That's 3 kills. Unbelievable. Nice round for Alkali. He took out 3 of the 4 members. It is now 2-0 with 2 ties. Look, they're like, Stan, your strat is boring. Why don't you, you know, we're just going to win. Forget about that. We are taking over. It's 2-0. 4 of the 14 rounds are in the books. 10 rounds remaining.
This is the 3rd or even the 4th time Alkali gets 3 kills in 1 round. It's just amazing what he's doing there. It was a really nice round. Oh, Pest is doing a bad job. Moving into the alley without covering the back. He gets hit yellow right away. Battle Labs killing Alkali.
That's a big deal for Unreasonable Orange. Alkali had been stepping it up so far on Urban and Radiant. You know, I was actually on Battles when it happened. Threw a nade from Charlie West. It was a nice little toss and it landed right on Alkali. Good kill for him, so it's now 4-3 advantage for Radiant. We have some bullet exchange. Do you know where that's at?
Yeah, see it around Bravo, lots of stuff going on here. Pest nearly got the kill behind Bravo, but just couldn't aim because he was yellow. It's very harder to aim on this kind of game if you are hit. You notice that by yourself if you play. RKA holding Bravo objective for Radiant. Well, they do have to make pushes, and TJ is in the white building, which is right next to yellow building, shooting into Bravo. Damn,
he did take him out.
He did take him out, I didn't see. Oh my god, nice. He's being flashed now.
He just got flashed, but if most people know, I forgot to mention this early, in the newer versions of America's Army, if it's a daytime map, flashes are not as powerful. So the flash on Urban Assault is like basically someone slapping you in the face. It may ring a little bit, you may hear the sound, but when push comes to shove, you're not that bad. TJ is just currently in what we call the caddy shack and laying down, creepy crawling up. He is yellow. I believe he has STK laying down around the area. No, that is actually X-Blade, who is red.
BLEK check. He's definitely got better names than me for those points here. I give you that. INF in the same spot again. He was last round when I said really nice kill. No, he just went back. He killed Tribal Wolf on top of yellow. That was last round. Now he's going up towards Bravo objective, nearly being flashed there. What is TJ doing? Is he pushing?
I forgot to mention earlier that, you know, it is now a 3v3 situation, and yes, TJ is pushing. He is right in front of the objective. He is in a very bad spot, but at the same time, he's doing what he can. He just got flashed.
He's being flashed.
Nice shot! Really quickly.
Oh my god, there's one more in objective.
He just got taken out by SDK. 2v2,
3 you guys down.
Going pound for pound.
No, 2v1.
They are taking punch by punch. It's like one of them punches and the other counters. Good job by both teams right now. I believe
there's only one guy from Unreasonable Orange left.
Correct, I stand corrected. There's only one left, but he is doing the smart thing. He has ran over in a little step area where he can be safe. Seeing the time. Good job by Tribal Wolves.
Oh, nice, Tribal.
Mission failed.
Nice.
It is now 2-0 with 3 ties in favor of Unreasonable Orange. They are pressing the issue. They are doing what they gotta do. Radiance has to respond, but arguably Unreasonable Orange is on the favored side on Oh, and I believe we have TJ just critical. I just changed to him as he was running into a wall. His computer must have died or had some type of problem. So we will be back with you guys shortly. And after these commercials. I wish we had that, but
we can see like 2 times now in a row, and now Radiant's taking a really big lead with 1 or 2 kills in the beginning or an early kill in the last round, and still not being able to take advantage of that and getting around. Again, for them, you have to say a disappointing tie. Seeing the score being 2-2 right now. I hope I'm right. Yeah, I should be right. they gotta win at least 2 more rounds out of the next 10. In case all the others are tied, of course, to get to overtime. So right now there's way more pressure on Radiance than on Unreasonable Ownage.
Yeah, like I said, they do have the outstanding lead as far as 2-0, but once again, that is only 2 rounds, and 2 very short rounds. They could be all tied up again. But like I said, the pressure is definitely off of Unreasonable right now. They can just sit there and relax and make the pressures. But one thing I do want to comment on is, you know, like you mentioned earlier, both ties were favored for Radiance. I mean, they've had more members or they had people in better positions, but just because of time, but we'll see. We now are waiting for TJ, aka Invert, the infamous player, after today, for, you know, being not even playing American for the last 3 months, and then coming back and playing a very important role in this match so far. He, you know, 1 round there, just 3 kills, and after that last round, he even got a couple kills and just, you know, doing a very good job. Let's go over the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, so you can take a break again, brief. We do have X-Blade being 2-5, INF, STK I believe you said is 4-3, RKA 3-4, and Battle Ops 2-2. On the other side, Tribal Wolf 4-1, Alkali 4-4. Pest didn't have any kills yet. I hope he's well, not I hope, I'm sorry. He has to step up his game now. He's 0-3. Tier just coming back in. I think he has like 3 or 4 kills already. Let's see. We're alive. 3 guys, I see 3 guys from Unreasonable Ownage going towards their objective. That doesn't see that too often. Oh, there's gonna be a west push and 1v1 fight about Charlie. Stop. Oh, they're taking
yeah, I got you right now.
Oh, very nice move there by INF to cut it off. He went around Charlie, right side, middle, taking down TJ. Was just sitting there trying to wait for his teammate to help him. Tribal Wolf same time kills X-Blade, and I believe INF is gonna get the next kill very soon. Oh, he did fake peek. Oh, he's going down. Pest gets his first kill. I just said he was 0 and whatever, but he got the first kill, killing INF. Now advantage for Unreasonable Ownage again. 3v2 it is. Go ahead. What do you see?
Yes, 3v2 in favor of Unreasonable Ownage. They did a good job of countering that rush. Our Radiance, realizing that they have to get some rounds, they tried a little push, but will they? Oh, and we now have Battle Apps inside the advantage. He's being shot at, but oh, and there it goes. Only 1 member left for Radiance. Let's try and find that member. It is RKA. He is yellow building. He has the AR. He is in decent, as far as positioning, he couldn't be in a better spot. He has an AR, which couldn't be a better weapon, and he takes out, oh man, Alkali doing a bad job of just running around. But the good thing is he did find him, but the bad news is his friendlies were not in position to help him out. It is now a 2-1 instead of a 3v1, and he is inside the west objective in great shape to, you know, either clutch this round. So let's see how this pans out.
Pass close to him in the ruins at Alkali is now at RKA spawn right now. Who else is alive? Tribal Wolf at his own spot.
Yes. Yeah, both. We'll have to find out what is better, a green RKA or a red Pest and a red Tribal Wolf. Pest, I believe, is going to wait it out, see if maybe he can get a, you know, a pick almost. Basically, this heading kill on this round.
Well, it is very easy because RKA has Radiance has to win the round actually, or they have ties too less for them, and Unreasonable only just waits till the time is all the way till the end. Pest is gonna go 1v1. He either gets him or he gets the tie. They can't lose the round right now.
I don't think RKA realizes that literally right behind him.
Nice.
Right behind him, Pest is creeping up on the steps. Man, with 20 seconds to go, can Pest do it? I believe he's going to push and let Tribal go for the kill.
He might get him, yeah.
I don't think Pest made the maneuver quick enough. He's now moving around. RKA now realizes he's there with 10 seconds. I really don't see how he's going to pull it off. Oh, and yes, he does. He takes him out. RKA shot through the door, stopped shooting instantly as he killed him.
Mission failed.
And Tribal Wolf doing the smart thing. Good job on Unreasonable Owners. I was really impressed that round with their, other than Alkali running over to yellow without checking everything. I mean, they did a good job of realizing the situation. Both of them were red, and they realized that they do have the lead. They didn't press the issue and end up losing a round. Let's see, RKA is spamming mid-street. I'm pretty sure he got somebody right now. There's now 2 rounds in favor of Unreasonable Owners with 4 ties and no rounds for Radiance.
It's the last round on the side, by the way.
Okay.
DJ waiting with an 8 in his hand, probably trying to kill the guy inside Bravo, who's gonna take the objective very soon. He's not throwing it yet. Have a look who else is there. Expert on his normal spot on Delta again.
RK is inside objective. I'm watching him right now. Here comes the nade, and it gets in front of the table. Bad nade placement. But actually somebody's pressing the issue. Alkali is pressing him. He's moving. Oh my gosh, RKA and Alkali are in a dead battle. 2 ARs. Man, Alkali had no help. Bad push, I think. SDK above.
42 again. There's one battle in Alpha East right now. DJ against, not quite sure who that is from Radiance.
SDK is out in the open right now. Actually, no, I mean RKA is out in the
There
open.
he's down.
Just took him out. Wow, looks like
That's gonna be around for Radiance.
Great. Radiance there, basically, Pest has to pull off something miraculous right now. Using flashes, like I mentioned, are not even close to useful. He is going to have to do something crazy, but RK is actually inside the objective, taking it. Bad job by Unreasonable Owners to push that round. They should not have done that. They had the round. Pest takes out 1, but it'll be in vain because RK is taking the objective, and within seconds it's going to be over. There it is. So after Unreasonable Owners is on east side, we have their score being 2 rounds to 1 in favor of Unreasonable Owners with 4 ties. Unreasonable Owners was doing a good job, and just after I complimented them on their strat, they come back with a push that was only in vain. I mean, they basically Alkali. You had Tribal Wolf, Alkali, and TJ all dying within a matter of a minute, and now Radiance is within 1 round on was arguably the favorite side on Earth.
Yeah, that was actually the very first round in this match from Radiance, where they got their stuff together. They got the kills and they die. I mean, okay, it sounds a bit easy, but the runs before they got 2 kills and then suddenly it's 2v2 because they were too impatient. This time they just got the stuff together, worked together as a team, got the 4 kills they needed, and got the really important round win. I mean, they got 7 more rounds. They only need 1. They can sit. Shouldn't take too much risk so they wouldn't lose any more rounds, and we'll see what's going to happen. I predict a very, very close match in the end, and I'm not quite sure who's going to win this one. What do you think?
It's really all up to, the team that does the smartest. I really don't know what to say as far as that's concerned, but...
After that, yeah, I'm just having a look. The guys are running around on top of a building. I predict, well, yeah, they're gonna go live very soon, probably in 40 seconds, if they don't already up before. We do have Unreasonable Ownage obviously on west now, and Radiance on east, while Alkali for Radiance, for Unreasonable Ownage having the AR still, as well as RKA for Radiance. 20 more seconds to go. What do you think, who's gonna win the first round, if anyone?
I believe Unreasonable Owners should take this round if they play smart, because even... Say that again?
Yeah, I said no because someone just left the server 5 seconds before the end of the round. Which means we will have something new, we will have a new discard round.
Here comes the discard. Like I was getting to a second ago. One thing I need to let everybody know is that even though, like I stated earlier, East is arguably the favorite side, West is a very, very good side to play defense. You have, someone able to go underneath the objective. You have a very nice little cover around the backside. You also have a Charlie West that is basically just overlooking your objective and in front. So I mean, there's tons of positions to play. Played over. So like I said, west side can be very difficult to win round plays. Very easy to do that.
That's true.
Here it comes.
As long as the opponents don't get into your objective, then you have like real big problems to get it back. You can just sit there, spam the door while someone else is taking it. You really don't want them to rush into your objective to get in there, so you have to really watch out, maybe for a couple spam mates or whatever you need to hold them away from that. And then what you said is also true, attacking east can be really hard. You kinda need Charlie middle for sure those stairs so you can get there really fast. Or you know how to jump from Delta Building towards the objective on Alpha, but it doesn't always work either. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. I'm just hoping we're gonna go live.
I just had to mention earlier that the discard was because Unreasonable is making a sub. Omega Flop seems to got his PC issues under him now, and he is now inside the match. Welcome, Omega. The one thing I must tell you guys about each of these members from playing them in the past is that Omega is a mean saw at times. He's not very mobile, but he is very good with his shot, and he is very, he holds his area very well, so he's very patient. I'm going to go through what I know about every single player real fast, even though it is into the third map. But SDK, he moves around a lot, moves around real quick. He has that decent shot, nothing crazy, but at the same time he's very moving. But I'm going to forget about going through each player. Maybe I'll do that as each player is playing. But the match is going live. I thought I had a minute or 2.5 there. But we are going live. Once again, the score is 2-1 with 4 ties in favor of Unreasonable.
Dead round. You can go ahead.
Once again, Unreasonable Homage, they are going with Omega, who normally has the assault rifle, but he now has the 16, so I've never really played against him with the 16, so we'll have to see how that goes. Alkali being the one with the AR.
Yep, that's about true. We should be fine now.
I'm going to go on the Tribal Wolf. What I've learned from him watching this match is he's done a good job of playing smart. He hasn't crazily impressed me with his shot or his maneuvering, but the thing I have noticed is he's very patient. He's been doing the right thing for the most part. His highlight so far has been, taking the primary objective against 3 Radiants with smoke and being flashed. That was probably the highlight of the matchup for him. So we are about to continue in 3 seconds. It will be live for the third and final time. It is 2-1 with 4 ties in favor of Unreasonable Homage. Oh, and look at that. Just as I predicted, Omega switches to the AR. He is now doing a rush on East. Look at, oh man, Unreasonable Homage is going balls through a wall. And with the lead there, pressing on the objective, Omega is doing a great job. Nobody. He's right behind. Takes one out. I don't think he sees the other members, but you think he just did. Right there is now 43 in favor of Unreasonable with Omega. Oh, and there's 4-2.
Omega nearly had the objective too. 2 guys right behind him.
Is he gonna take the third one? There.
Nice, Omega, not another kill.
And that'll be it.
I have done too.
3-1. Nice job.
I'm just fastly gonna recap what happened there. Omega getting the first kill with his rush against Bad Labs, and TJ Snake just blew away RK's face on top of a yellow building, giving him the 4v2 advantage. Omega having a fight with Expert at the windows in Alpha, getting him killed as well. INF does get a kill on Tyrell Wolf, but TJ answers back into him. It's a free. Another rush. Look at this. Omega rushing on the right side now.
Oh, he has switched it up a little bit. He is moving toward mid-street.
Nice.
He is now underneath yellow, the lower blue area. He is pulling a nade. Throws it toward yellow. I'm fascinated by watching Omega, the new member. He is getting right into the swing of things. Wow, and he takes out STK. Is 4v3 in favor.
There's another guy here.
Oh, he just gets taken out by RKA. 3v3. RKA says enough of this. Okay, I'm had enough. You've been, you torched my members last round. I'm gonna, take it to you.
Exactly, that's what he did. Shot him right in the head. 3v3 situation. RKA should be hit though. There were lots of nades next to him.
And Alkai has actually given some spam at his way from the objective. The interesting thing from West is it takes a special type of player to play inside of each of these objectives, because what you have is you have boards and you have like a cramp, like a little, cramp kind of feeling. You have to take the objective while you have nades, you have flashes, you have smoke. I mean, basically, you're the most important and the least important player on the team at the same time, because one, you got to guard that objective, and two, you can it. But you also have to look through these little, wood pieces, as you can notice. And it gets very annoying at times, because it's like when you lean, it's like if I could just remove that one board, I can see everything. Oh, and as I was talking, Battle Apps was taken out. RKA is going on a tear. Oh, there it goes.
You're gonna get the ace.
RKA going for the ace. It is now, I believe,
2v1, 2v1.
2v1, but outside is green. Oh, X-Blade is now
Making
medding.
each other.
Yep, Arcade is still green.
He's in an interesting spot there. Oh, he's gonna make it back to the objective. Yeah, he just made it in time.
Nice job. With 50 seconds to go, I wonder how they're gonna play this out. It's 3-1, so Radiance can definitely use this round. They have arguably the two better players for Radiance still alive, X-Blade and RKA. 40 seconds. X-Blade looks to be the first one to attack.
Very nice throw there from Alkali.
Oh,
bam!
Alkali! Look at that, unbelievable. The last they saw.
Oh, we nearly got the next kill too.
Oh, bad job on his part. He's pushing it too much. He has a 16 versus an 8. He's going to run out of bullets. But 20 seconds to find out. Alkali didn't back for cover. Lays down. Nice job.
He got the kill there though. It's close.
Yeah, he did. Oh, and
We
he
hit him.
had soft on blood. RKA is yellow. 7 seconds. 6. Down to 5. 4. 3. Are we going to have a tie or are we going to have a victory? And we have a tie. 3-1
Wow.
with 5 ties now.
Tribal immediately saying, why did you try to push him? I do believe it was quite good what he did, because the guy was turning his back to him. He tried shooting him, even hit him, and just tried to get one more step in to get the kill. He didn't, so he moved back. So it was alright, I believe. Now, another rush by Omega. What is this guy thinking, really? Unbelievable. He's rushing right towards East objective, going inside, getting the first kill. Oh my god, he doesn't get the kill! Battle Lab stands up, being shot by Omega, shoots him. You're not gonna kill me in my house. Omega down, making the 4v3, 4 battle apps to kill, for Radiance advantage. Taking a objective now. Oh my god, Omega must be really angry right now that he didn't get this kill, he just missed it. What's going on the rest of the map?
RKA took some nade spam and he is now yellow. He's over next to the Caddyshack and he is maneuvering right now. I believe he has a counterpart to his left. Yeah, that would be SDK, who is also yellow. So you have the yellow side very weak right now. But oh man, we have X-Blade pushing over at Tribal. I don't even think X-Blade saw Tribal. Tribal is kind of on that patio, creeping around, perhaps so you couldn't see him, and I think it was X-Blade is not even looking. Oh, and he just gave his positioning. It seems like every member for Radiance is yellow right now, and yes, they are all 4. And Alkali is taken out by RKA. I believe that is 4v2 situation now. Make that a 4v1. Tribal laying down, gotta get his kill. Nope, that'll do it.
What's the score right now, exactly?
3-2 with 5 ties in favor of Unreasonable
3-5. So 4 more rounds max on this map for now.
Yes, we have played 10 of the 14 total maps, rounds. Let's see how Omega does this round. He's been very aggressive, but now he's enough of that. Or maybe he's rushing to a different part of the map. I will never know. Behind West. Omega says, look, I am never going to predict what people play anymore, because I just said, hey, Omega, he's a great saw, he's very patient, he doesn't rush. And look at this, I mean, he's gone all over the map. Maybe he has something to do, I don't know. But,
yeah, you seem to be able to read people quite well.
yeah, I appreciate it. I'm on mute now.
No, that's fine. But it's really amazing what he's doing, just taking a direction at the beginning, rushing it, and trying to get a kill in there. TJ nearly got a nade kill, the objective while I'm saying that. Blade killed Tribal Wolf, not quite sure where that was. TJ now eating a lot of nades here, but still not beating it. What is he doing? Oh, does he hear a guy at Delta? I'm not quite sure. That's a weird spot though.
I believe he's just getting very defensive right now, which is what they should be doing. But RKA just took some spam from Omega over on the wall. SCK is moving down this street. Let's see how this pans out.
And Omega is still moving around.
Tribal Wolf. Wow, there goes 2 quick ticks.
Omega's gonna get the kill in the back. Oh my god, he didn't see a guy passing him, but he does now. Doesn't get the kill though.
Omega's beasting through. STK's behind him. Wow. Guys, I believe we are literally seconds away from a tie. 3, 2, 1. It is over. It is 3-2-3. Unreasonable Onage is blowing my mind right now. I'm not sure if it's the long match or anything, but they had a 3-1 advantage and just lost 2 in a row because simply they're just too aggressive. That's really all it came down to.
Yep.
All they had to do is lay back, hold them, and they would have been fine, but they're just being too aggressive.
I'm just gonna watch Omega because he's gonna rush anyways. And he does over Charlie stairs right now, going Charlie middle. He keeps going forward, going towards the objective. This time he might goes around. He does, he's gonna get the kill. Going in on the back, and this time he does take down Peddlers. That's unbelievable what this guy's playing. He's taking the objective.
It's deja vu once again. Oh my gosh. Just when we say, hey, look, they should be aggressive. Guys, I am literally speechless. I still stand by my comment as far as they shouldn't have been aggressive, but look, they're gonna stick with it. They got aggressive again and literally just annihilated Radiance. I don't think Radiance is, I think Radiance is honestly sitting there thinking, there's no way they're gonna be aggressive again. There's no way, and they
Stay on
do
Omega. Yeah, he's rushing again, same way. Oh my, oh, he's going on the right side again. Oh, he gets nailed. That was about time. That was about time. RKA says, not what are you doing here? It's not gonna happen. Nade's Omega right away from the start. TJ is trying to spam him back with a nade.
Oh, and he literally cooked it just too long. He cooked it too long. It landed almost like literally a millimeter away from his head, but ducked from the wall. It blew up too early.
That's too bad for him.
4v3 situation now in favor of Radiance.
TJ visiting his own sniper building, the building right to the spawn, going upstairs, see if he can do any damage from there. They're playing very, very defensive now. Below objective, sniper building, and in objective top. Maybe not too bad. Oh, there's one on yellow. I could see him on TJ's screen right now. There's 2 guys on yellow.
Oh,
and that left just to the X-Blade. Charlie West.
Man.
Oh my god.
You know there's going to be some type of comment about that. Where was that last? He literally just TK'd. Wow, and just like that, STK gets him right back. Oh, and he
gets shot in the face by Akalai.
I believe we have a 2v2 if I'm not right,
Flash being flashed. He's going out very, very smart. Very smart move. Just gonna get back in very fast. Oh! Flash over the objective. Wolf fell down. And, oh, that's not looking good for UO. Alkali just got shot in the face by Peddlers.
STK is inside the objective, and he's going for the kill, and there it goes. We are now tied 4-4. Now the momentum has switched increasingly over to, look, ladies and gentlemen, this is the deciding round. It is 13 of 14 rounds in the book. This is the last round. If Unreasonable Orange does not win this round, they will lose. They have to win. Radiance just has to go for the tie. Let's see if Radiance is smart and plays defensive. Here comes the incoming nade from RKA. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going on Omega. I'm seeing if he's pushing. He is rushing.
Yeah, me too.
There he goes. Well, you have to rush. At this stage of the match, you have to win. He is now going over to the little table. He's trying to get a pick. TJ is laying down. He's also trying to get a pick.
He could get a pick there now.
And there it goes. Yep.
He does.
There it goes.
Nice shot.
4v3 in favor of Unreasonable Orange. This could plan out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is basically it. It's either win this round or go home with 2 minutes left in this finals match. RKA is just sitting back in yellow. Alkali is taking the objective over on West.
Battle Lab spots the guy in Delta.
My personal opinion.
Oh, he's being shot at! He's hit.
Man. Unreasonable Owners is just being too, passive other than Omega. I mean, they're really just like, it's almost like they don't know that if they don't win this round, but Omega knows. He's like, look, I am pushing. Uh-oh, here comes the incoming from Flash from RKA.
No!
TJ
TJ killed himself.
3v3.
Late, I guess.
3v3 situation. Omega has to push the issue right here. Let's see how Radiance puts up. We have one behind, one on yellow, and one...
2 guys at objective.
To the
One stairs and one
so
upper.
they're playing smart. They're playing defensive. Here it comes down. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in this finals match if Radiance can pull off the tie or the win. Omega is just sitting mid-street. What is... Unreasonable Owners going
There's
to
a guy
do?
next to him. Oh, right from the top.
Guys, this is not looking good. I believe we have our SEVO Amateur Finals, but I do not want to be the fat lady just seeing it quite yet. Tribal has to...
Okay, he's making a push for a Bravo objective.
He has to do something.
They have to go. Why is he waiting?
Why are they going? They literally, Alkali does not understand the situation that they are in right now. That is really all it comes down to. They do not realize that they have to push. It's almost like they're going for the tie.
I don't understand this.
They do not understand it either.
Oh, this can't be. It has been explained so much. Pretty a lot of times.
There goes, and
Tribals
literally
get
it
shot by
comes down.
X-Blade.
Some type of miracle has to happen, either beachy or something, but I think Alkali has fallen asleep. I believe he's fallen asleep. He's just got up from his nap. There's 3 seconds left, and I believe we have our finals championship.
Mission failed.
It is now.
That's about
Radiance is our SEVO Amateur Champions. Congratulations to Radiance. A season well played, even with all the disputes and everything else into it. It was a good game. It is over. Unreasonable Ownage has just lost in the SEVO Finals.
Yeah, it looks like they're not saying anything about it, so I agree with that, I guess. Yeah, just leaving the server, so it's definitely over. Wow. 3 maps, 14 rounds. We had to play nearly every of those, and it comes down to the
3
very
hours
last round
and 10
of the last match.
3 hours and 10 minutes of hearing my god-awful voice. I am so sorry, guys, but that was unbelievable. And it's, if it wasn't for the intense match play, I mean, people would just, be coming to my house right now. But Radiance has just taken the SEVO Amateur title. Good games, everyone. Congrats on the season. I want for everybody to know out there, good job on the season, and please come to SEVO and tell them, hey, we will be there for next season, whether you charge us, pay to play or not. So please show support. Also support e-rev. Thank you so much for allowing us to cast this. e-rev has done a great job. They go to e-rev.tv for all of your information as far as gaming is concerned, and come out anytime. So good games. Do you have anything last words, James?
No, you just did that fine in the end. Good games to Radiance, congrats on the title, and good games to you all as well. It was a very, very close match. I got nothing more to add. Good games, and thanks for watching, guys.